Hi guys, welcome to G-Zone Gaming with me, Mr. Fury, and we are going getting some more spruce wood. Yeah, so today what I'm going to talk about is life in general. What's your feeling about life? Because I'll share with you a little bit about myself now, a bit more personal than I have done before. That's what we're going to be talking about today while we build ourselves our quite a large house. Just getting some of these babies. Some spruce saplings. So we can finish our ceiling off. And then we're gonna... That's a big bloody spruce tree. And then come on. And then we'll get some birch wood and try and do the floor, but I don't think I've got enough birch wood. I really don't. But there's some birch trees just over yonder. So, right, we've got... Let's go and take this birch tree down. There we go. Right, let's go and get the wood out of the chest and finish off this house, and then we'll come back and destroy this one because it's not the style I'm going for really. It's just a temporary house. This was for the obvious. Right, we've got 33 of them. A few of them. We'll take a stack of that. We'll leave 23 over here. Okay, I might cook up some more cobblestone just in case. We got that there. Let me take some more of that with me. And we'll start cooking up some sand because we're going to need it for the windows. So, what am I doing? We have this here. So, we have glass. We have snow, we have cobblestone afloat. Oh, there we go, a little bit of a song there. And let's finish this roof off. Only need a few, don't we? Okay. Oh, two exactly actually. 1, 2. Right. Get rid of that. Put that in there, and kablamo! Should do us. That should do us. Right, let's take away this area, and we'll just fill it in dead quick, so we get a feel for what we're going for, and we'll make some doors. Why not? And we'll use these. 1, 2. Now I like my doors. I like my doors to be on this side of the block. So when you're looking at the house now, yeah, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. My personal preference. Let's move this torch, because I think we got some stone stairs. Nope, right. What do we use there? Stone brick stairs, right, okay. Stone bricks. That's 4, that'll do us. We've got 20 of them there. You know what? What that, bud? Give me that back. And then we'll take these away. There we go. Bit of an entrance. I'm going to go around here in probably cobblestone, but for now, right. Let's take away this sand. Choppity chop, choppity chop, choppity chop, choppity chop, chop, chop. Our candles are gonna go, but alright, that's it. Now we got the walls built. Let's put some candles out so we're not getting mobs in here. That's the last thing we want. We don't want to be fighting off creepers. We're already fighting off cows by the looks of it. Right, anyway. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Anyway, let's just chop it away. Take this grass away. So yeah, topic of the day. Life. And my life isn't always great. I don't think anybody's is. No matter how much money you've got or anything, I think you're always going to have some days where you have a bit of a bad one. And for me personally, it's always comes in threes. Always comes in threes. And I know it's cliche. I know it's something people say all the time, but in my case, it's kind of true. And more or less every experience. Even when I went back to school, even when you go as far back as school. See, you know, maybe I go to school one day and I get detention, right? And then, so that's pretty shit. And then my girlfriend had dumped me. You know, in like the same like couple of days, and then I'd be like thinking, well, what's the third thing? And then the third thing will come out, and it'd be like, you break a flipping keyboard or whatever at school. That all happened to me 1 week once, actually. To be fair. And for you guys at school, right? I'm going to give some tips about some girls. I know how you feel, because when I was at school, that's all I ever thought about. Really, to be honest, I'm not being a pervert out, but just your typical lad. So all I thought about is getting into some girls' knickers. And it sounds wrong me saying that now. I'm 25, talking about schoolgirls' knickers, but at the time when I was a little jack the lad, that's all I ever really thought about. And yeah, I remember one girl, and never want my girlfriend her out, but she used to sit in front of me in science, and every day she'd bend over, and I'd see half her ass and some French knickers, and that for me was absolutely brilliant. I used to look forward to science. Anyway, we've run out of flaming birchwood planks. But yeah, I'm going to give you a tip. Well, I'll just give you some pointers. And that's, don't be a pushover. And I know it's easy to say, but I'm being serious. Learn from experience. When I was at school, I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but I'm not ugly. And I used to have a girlfriend. I never set my standards too high. That's what a problem a lot of lads have. That's another tip. Don't set your standards too high. Know your level. If you're at 8, be prepared to go out with a girl who's a 7 or a 6. Yeah? You're lucky if you get your own level of, yeah, with women, because women, they have the advantage. They always have the advantage. And now, I'm sorry girls, if you're listening, you think I'm being a bit sexist, but this is true. Bop. Yeah, man. Women have always had the advantage, the upper hand. Always. Because of what they don't have between the legs. And what lads think about all the time. See, when girls get older, I know at school, a lot of girls, you know, I'm going to say it because it's true. Lads are looking to get the leg over. And that is it really. And even if they even if when it comes down to it they chicken out, they still think about it, and it's what they're after all the time. So they're always looking to get the leg over. And women know that, and they play on it. They do it really well, to be honest. And if they know that, they've already won. And so by you going up and like grovelling, not grovelling, but you know, they know what you're after, and they know it from an early age. So they'll use it, and they'll use it to their advantage, and they'll make you do all sorts. And all I'm saying is, don't bother. Seriously, you're at school, right? Sleep a minute. It's not that long a time. When you get to 25 and you look back at your school life, it isn't a long time. Time flies by. And as soon as you leave school, I had girlfriends left, right and centre at high school. I'd say like 2, 3 a year, something like that. And they're not proper relationships. They're really not proper relationships. Well, a lot of them are. Most of them are not proper relationships. And so don't worry about it. If you're a sort of guy who's at school and you know you're not having that much good, you're not having much luck with the women, don't worry about it, because as soon as you leave school, women change. When you get to 18 and you're 18, 19 and you're going out round clubs and you know you're having a good time, women have changed. Women change so much, it's unbelievable. Right? And you need to realise that, and quick. Because if you realise that now while you're at school, you will have no problem getting a woman. I'm telling you now. Because you know, when you get 18, 19, women go out and they're just after the same thing as you are sometimes. I mean, I've always been a bit of a pushover, and I will admit it, I fall in love way too easy. Way too easy. And it hurt me in two aspects. One is obviously I was gutted because it never worked out, and the second is my wallet, because exactly what I said to you before, women know how to play to get what they want, because they've got what we want, and they can be arseholes. They might want it so bad, but they've got the willpower to just, nope, you're not having any. And that's the way they are. That's the way it is, my friends, unfortunately. So the best thing I can say is, if you're not having much trouble, if you're not having much luck at school, is don't worry too much about it, because out of school it's totally different. But like I said, don't do what I did, and that's basically like, I don't know, when I had all this, I had a lot of luck in high school with women, and that's because I never punched above my weight. I always kept myself real and with who I could, you know, get. And also, I was very generous with my money, and now I've worked for ever since I was like 11 I think I was, for my paper round. So, you know, my average pocket money for a kid when I was at school anyway was like £5 a week, when I was getting like 20. So I know it's not a lot of money, but Like 11-year-old, £20 a week. That's a lot of toffees and a lot of football stickers. So I used to go out with a girl, and I'd go around, and we'd meet up after school and stuff, and you know, we'd go and I'd buy her drinks and food and bits and bobs, and she wouldn't have to spend a penny. And they knew when it come to like the birthdays, I had one girl take the piss out of me, and you know, it was my own fault because I never should have clocked on ages ago. But this one girl at school, her name was Hannah, and she was a good looker. She wasn't bad. Right, we need somewhere to craft. Where's going to be our crafting and storage? I think it's going to be over here. Over here, right. Let's bring stuff over, eh? Right. Yeah, so anyway, this girl called Hannah. And we went out, and we went out for a couple of months. And during that time, it was a birthday. So I went out and spent like 60 quid on her for a birthday, got her a nice present and stuff. Anyway, after 3 months it didn't work out and we split. Then 3 months later it was Christmas, and 2 weeks before we broke up for Christmas holidays, she asked me out. So we started going out again because I was a sucker. You know, she was beautiful, and you know, she was a decent looker, and we had a good time when we were together. I mean, I was like, what? First time out was I was about 12, and the last time was about 15. So yeah, we went out. I bought her a Christmas present, and we went bowling, and went to cinemas, and I went for a meal, and I paid for everything. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, we're picking up shit, aren't we? Right, get the good stuff. Get rid of the shit. I don't need that. Any shit we can get rid of? The dirt, the cobble, seeds. We'll come back later and pick all this up if we need it. But yeah. Alright, let's take the food. That'll do us. Oh, fishing rod. And the wood. Okay. That'll do us. I've got loads of coal as well. Take this, come back. What I might do actually is just transfer everything over into this house in the middle of the videos. So anyway, I went to this girl for Christmas, bought her a present, went bowling, went to cinemas, you know, went for a meal, paid for it all and everything. Anyway, went back to school, and about a week later we broke up. Now remember, this week later, you know, broke up and everything. And anyway, and then I thought to myself, oh, she's taking the piss out of me. 2 years went by, and I asked her out. We were getting on really well. Is he on top of my house? He's on top of my bastard house, isn't he? We're going out. This is going to be our goodie chest. One book. I just put all the goodies in here. Right, we'll have that over there, and we'll have the redstone, the iron, coal. Yep. Well, we'll stick. Oh, I have to stick everything in, aren't we? So we can go back and get all the shit. Right. So yeah, and then I asked her out like 2 years later, and we started going out again, and went out for like 3 months, and I thought we were really getting somewhere, you know, everything behind us. And then it was Valentine. We went through Valentine's Day, bought something. We carried on going out for like another couple of months. But by that time, you know, I bought her all sorts, and she took the piss, really. She really did take the piss. She really did ramrod me and took a lot of my money. And I did it with all the women I went with. I spent money on him, you know, thinking it'd lead somewhere, but never did. Never got my leg over at high school. I was 16 when I left high school and actually didn't have to spend a penny. Like I said, once you leave high school, things change. They really do change. But you just gotta wait. Really? That's all I gotta say. Right, let's pick up some stuff. Get this crafting table. Get that. How many we've got 4 on us so far, so I'll take that. Our mine's here though. It's not really a mine, is it? It's just a flipping down to bloody thingy. Right, we're gonna end the video here, guys, and I'm just gonna fucking hell, get rid of that crap. There we go. Right, I'm gonna end the video here, guys, and we're gonna pick it up when I've moved this over there, and so I'll sort out that little area with the chests and the furnaces. Alright, guys, catch you later.